and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. I finally... Okay, so like I said, I was going to make a comment, but I'm pretty sure I explained my schedule routines before, but I record my videos, my Fate Grand Order videos, the day of. What that means is that I am awake enough on a Wednesday morning to, you know, actually play it before I go to school. I don't remember why I came here, but... There's no idea, actually no idea what I was doing in there. But we do have enough for a summon, which means we can go gambling. This will not be a long one. Charlemagne. Sure. I guess we'll try Charlemagne and Don Quixote. I will gain a Latin today. Ah, okay. Well, at least it's a new one. Well, yeah, let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Gambling! Is that all I hear for here? Ah, I already have you. You're getting sold. Ah, Casta. Alright, I can't sell them. You can't sell spirits you only have one of, as it turns out. Inverted rain of mud. It flows upwards. It flows up. Alright, sure. Sorry for not being exactly heavy on commentary or anything like that. I just got out of the shower, so I literally just woke up not a whole long time ago, so I'm not fully awake yet, but I will be when I come back to record tomorrow's video. Here's the thing is I can try again, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I have no idea how many we're into this, so... Ooh, Saber. Right then. Alright then. Alright. Oh my god. Is that Heracles in the background? I think it might be.
未来の俺、キャスター適性あんだよな。あんまピンとは来ねえけど、今のうちに魔術やらを試しとくってのはありだ。
Who are you?
それは僕にも当てはまりますね。
Oh, I see.
せっかくですから一緒に学んでみましょうか。この学園少し気になることもありますし。
What the fuck is this?
復活の時は近い。幼き怪物たちよ、心して待つがいい。
Alright, sure. That happened.
キャスター体験量子聴覚である。案ずるな。わしが来たからには必ずや天下を
Yeah,
大
hang on,
吉にし
actually.
て
I
みせ
can't
よ
Google
う
this
と。
one.
魔除けってやつはいくつあってもいい。俺のような勇者には嵐がつきものだからな。よし、そいつもいただいていくとするか。
いや、水難はともかくとして女難については保証しかねるんだが、あとこの糸の送り先はもう決まっているんだ。
Oh. The fates themselves have come down on me.
僕はアレキサンダー。アレクサンドロス3世でもいいよ。もちろん他の名前でもね。
Right then.
おい、どこか痛むところはないか。
よかった。頑張るのは良いことだけど、今日は無理せず休んでください、マスター。
Did they add?
食事も用意した。リンゴだけでは栄養が足りぬであろう。欲するものがあればすぐに持ってこよう。
Sorry, before I started recording this, there was like, oh yeah, there's an update you have to download. And I was like, cool. What? And I think literally the only thing it did was added introductions. It was add introductions for the craft essences, which just makes me even less likely to want them. That being said, let us continue with the plot. I think we're actually going to finish Fuyuki today. I don't know. I don't know why. This seems better. This seems like a more balanced team, considering only Leonardo has. Oh, time for the greater grail. This will be our last break. Is there anything you've left undone? I'm ready. That's good to hear. I dislike masters who can't make up their minds when push comes to shove. You're still a rookie, but you've got the most important thing a pioneer can have. The divine luck to grasp fate and the ability to make decisions. Don't forget how to be reckless. People like that are the ones who get blessed by the stars. I don't know what you're talking about. Whether we forge ahead or go back, we need to rest fast. Doctor, are you checking vitals? Neapolitan looks pissed. Oh, yeah, this doesn't look very good. Just because the unexpected save fervent contact. You never used your magical circuits, and now they're running at full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. Better shut up, camp. It's time to make warm tea with plenty of honey.
Got it, Doctor. I think tea time is a good idea.
Oh, feeding yourself before the final battle. Then maybe I'll go hunt for some wild boys. I'm sure there aren't any around. Besides, forget about me. Unless you get something, make it fruit.
I'm stuffed. I can't believe you had dried fruits with your director again. Your level of preparation astonishes me.
I just happen to have them. Citrus is effective against headaches. But that aside, what is it, director? Is there anything you'd like? The work you've done so far has been passable. As the director, I have to give you credit. Oh, passable. What's that look for? I'm sure it's a fluke, but right now you're all we've got. What I'm saying is keep it up and you might hear praise from me yet. I know that even a third-rater can do first-rate work. Admitting the Neapolitan did a solid job. If you've seen something sweet, Romani, if you got something to flop your gums about, use it to send Neapolitan a supply or two instead. I would feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they've been doing their best. What's this? Feel bad? How kind of you, director. Does this mean you're finally opening up your heart? Idiot. I mean, pitiful. Pathetic. You couldn't even tell that? Well, I never go tired of watching young men and women interact. Whether when it comes to young women, director, you're not really...
Is that right? Certainly the director's older, but I feel like we have a similar taste. I feel affection for...
What are you going on about? I told you before that you're all just tools to me. Yeah, even the shadowy like monster thing agrees me. Hurry up and get rid of it. Yeah, I can see why you aren't a master.
ここで消えてしまいなさい。はい。よくてよ。任せて。これはどう？いくよ。
Huh. Rude.
よくてよ。了解です。ええ。これはどう？やー！これはどう？
Alright then. Bit overpowered. Maybe I should, stop using...
はい。あまり発進準備完了だ。早く早く。術世のそのルールブレイカー。
That's a lot. I can't wait to actually start playing through the old events. I don't know if I can though.
了解です。
よくて
任せて。
これはどう？
いくよ。了解です。新名偽装登録。
あまり使いたくはないんですけどね。
いけます。宝具展開します。
術一つ世のその分ルールブレイカー。
Anyway. How rude.
そう
オッケー。いきます。
絶望なさい。
いくよ。見事な采配です。
Alright then.
先
I
輩
don't really know where I'm going with this. I do know that I'm pretty sure this is the second to last or last level of it, of this singularity. Oh, there it is
い
right
ち
there.
ごにマシュマロ。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると。
Hang on, I just saw something. Shall
いらっしゃい。ささずずいっと塵も積もれば山となる。君にこ
I just saw that. Sorry. Archer. Reactive. What you doing in this island nation in the Far East? According to our data, it was built by an eminent family of alchemists called the 𝐸𝐓𝐒. Oh, those goddamn fucks are back. Though apparently they didn't belong to the Mage Association, were solely made of homunculi. I could never see that going poorly at all. Sorry, that's it for the chit-chat. The lady has noticed us. Hey, look who it is! Unbelievable magical output. Is it really King Arthur? No question, but she's Arthur wields the sacred sword. Her gender's different than a legend, but bro, she's right there. And I already have her registered in Italia. What? Her gender's different than the legend, but she had her reasons for dressing like a man in camera. I mean, you can't assume the throne unless you're a man, right? She must have had to pretend to be a guy for family. I have an idea behind that. It's mentioned in the legends, but Merlin really does have a terrible taste.
You're right. I thought that person was a man.
Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a monster. Power, it's not a monster, but ridiculous amount. Gee, every single strike is massive. If you're not paying attention to the top, every body will go flying.
Basically, just think of her like a human rocket. Understood. I'll fight back him.
It's good. If you defeat her, then anomaly in this town will disappear. Listen, that includes both me and her. After that, it's your job. I don't know what will happen, but do the best you can. Let's see. You've got an interesting servant with you. What? You can talk? You were just maintaining your silence the whole time? Yes. And you were being watched the whole time you were chatting. I merely act as a scarecrow. It's interesting. I'm curious about that noble phantasm. You ready, strange girl? This sword shall test the truth of your shield.
Here she comes, master. Yes. Here I come.
火を鉄槌極光は反転する光を飲めエクスカリバーモルガーン
宝具展開します。
That's fair. What the hell is those heels, though?
あまり美味しそうな方ではありませんね。
了解です。
死んじゃえば
yeah, that's it's not broken at all.
どうだ正面する
行きます。よし。しや
Yeah.
ショータイムね。ほら、もうおしまい。これがあなたの慣れのはず。フェッチ、フェイルノート。
Just a tiny bit overkill. Just a tiny bit
覚
overkill.
えておくぞ
本当にこんなことでいいの？無欲な人間ね。もっと面白い出し物用意してあげ
Alright,
る
level
の
up.
に。
It's only Unbeknownst to me, my powers weakened. I stayed my hand at the very last moment. I was going to defend the Holy Grail to the end, but I lost because my tenacity wavered. Ultimately, no matter how my fate changes, I will always meet the same end if I'm alone. What's that supposed to mean, bastard? What do you know? Eventually, you too will realize it. Island's child of light. Grand Order, the battle to obtain the Holy Grail has only just begun. Hey, what do you mean? Well, I'm getting sent back to you. Damn it, I don't like this, but whatever. Young lady, I'm leaving the rest of you. The next time, try summon me as a lance, Oh, I already did. Like, register and everything.
Can defending both Saber and Costa vanish? Does that mean we've won?
Yes, you did a fine job, Matt. Neapolitan, the director must be so... Where's the director? Grand Olga. How did the servant know that name?
There's something the matter.
Yeah, right. Well done, Neapolitan. Matt. Several points are unclear, but let's call this mission complete. First, let's retrieve that crystal. It's the reason Saber became abnormal. It's clear that the reason why Fuyuki became a singularity.
Yes, an immediate retrieval. What?
Well, I never expected you to get this far. Beyond my plans, expectations, and my own tolerances. Master candidate number 48. It was by mistake to naively overlook you as an improbable child. Fuck, what was his voice?
Professor Lev?
Lev, Professor Lev, you say he says... Is that Romani I hear, so you survived as well? I told you to come to the command room immediately, but it seems you didn't listen. Honestly, trash who can't even follow orders. Just the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. Why is it that humans always try to avoid their preordained destinies?
Master, fall back, please. That person is dangerous. That isn't the Professor Lev we know.
Lev, Lev, you're alive. Thank goodness. Without you, I don't know how I could...
Director, doubt that man is.
Hi, Olga. You seem well. It looks like you had a rough time, too. Yes, that's right, Lev. Our command room blew up. The season was like it. Yeah, I'm going crazy from all these unforeseen complications, but it's okay as long as you're here. We'll be fine, right? That's how it's always been, right? You won't help me this time, too. Yes, of course. Honestly, all these complications have irritated me. And the biggest complication is you, Olga. I set the bomb right under your feet, yet you still live. But, Lev, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, you're not actually alive. You're already dead. Your body, at least, long ago. Trismegistus thoughtfully transferred you into this land after you'd become residual thoughts. You had no aptitude for ray shift while alive, right? You can't teleport while you have a physical body. Understand, you only gain the aptitude you so desired after you died. That's why you can't return to Chaldea. The moment you do, your consciousness will vanish. But, vanish? Wait, I can't return it. Indeed, but that's so sad of a story for you. Now let me show you the fate of the Chaldea that you devoted your entire life to. This Chaldeus is bright red. It's a lie, right? It's an illusion, right? It's real. I've connected the dimensions for you. Having the Holy Grail allows me to do so. Wait, fuck. What was his voice? I'm losing it. Now behold, descendant of Animus Fear. Behold your folly. Not a silver of blue representing humans. Not a sliver of blue representing human survival remains. Nothing but a burning bright red. That is the outcome of this mission. Isn't it wonderful, Marie? Once again, your incompetence has brought forth tragedy. Don't be upset. I'm not responsible. I didn't fail. I'm not dead. What have you done to my child? He It isn't yours, honestly. What an annoying girl you are. Or something's pulling my body. I told you, that place is now connected with Chaldea. I could kill you now, but there's no grace to that. I will grant you your final wish instead. Go ahead and lay your hands on my treasure. Think of it as benevolence on my part. What do you mean, left my treasure? What do you mean? You mean Chalius? No, stop, please. Chalius, a high-density body data territory of dimensional anomaly? Yes, no different from a black hole. Or perhaps a sun. A black hole sun. Well, either way. A human touching would be hellish disintegration on the molecular level. By all means, have a taste of infinite living death. No, someone help me. I don't want to die here. Because I've never been praised. I've never been praised by anyone. Why does it always happen to me? No one ever valued me. Everyone hated me. No, stop, no. No, I never accomplished anything yet from the moment I was born. I never accept. What? Director. Oh, she's just gone. Oh no.
No, don't do it, Senpai. If you punch that man, you'll die the same way.
Oh, impressive for a demi-7. You seem that I am a fundamentally different life form. Shall I introduce myself? My name is Levlena Flaros, in charge of the year 2017 sent to dispose of you humans. Are you listening, Dr. Romani? As a friend who studied Magecraft with you, let me give you some final advice. Chaldea is finished. You humans have reached the moment of your destruction. Professor Levlena. What do you mean? Is it related to being unable to see 2019? It's not related. It's the reality that this is the end. Unable to observe the future you babbled that it had disappeared. That was truly wishful thinking. The future didn't disappear. It was incinerated. The moment Chaldeus was dyed crimson. Your end is set and your era no longer exists. Chaldeus' magnetic field may... No, damn it. Chaldeus' magnetic field may be protecting Chaldea, but any outsider will face the same fate as Fuyuki City. That was it. We didn't lose contact with the outside world due to interference. We simply lost the outside world itself. You really are perceptive. A shame I didn't kill you immediately, but that too is futile resistance. By the time within Chaldea passes 2018, it will be wiped from this universe. Like I said, I just woke up. If the time within Chaldea passes 2018, it will be wiped from this universe. No one can change the outcome now. This is a rejection of humanity by human history. You didn't perish because your inability to evolve, nor did you perish due to war with foreign species. Rather, it was your own foolishness, your incompetence, because you lost the grace of our king. Like a bunch of worthless scrap paper, you'll be burned away without a trace. Ah, the singularity at its limit. Cursed Saber, if you just obeyed, you would have been allowed to live. Even when given the Holy Grail, she caused trouble by wanting to sustain this era. Farewell, Romani, and you, MASH, Candidate 48. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. My enjoyment of your destruction ends here. Now I'll be swallowed by the dimensional wall, but I'm not that evil. I'll allow you to say a final prayer.
The underground cavern's collapsing. No, the cavern wasn't stable in the first place. Doctor, perform an emergency race shift. At any rate, we can at least save some.
Understood. I'm already on it, but if it may collapse faster than I can fix it. If it does, then do what you can on your side. I mean, we can survive in space for a few dozen seconds, right?
Sorry, but please shut up, Doctor. I'm somehow about to lose my cool.
Just hang on to your conscience. If we don't lose that, I might salvage you.
We won't make it.
No, my Allen wrench. I need that to rebuild Chaldea.
Senpai, your hand.
Alright, you're a good boy. What's something to eat? Nuts? Or maybe fish? Not sure if you're a cat or a scrub. That's okay, you are pretty cute. Ah, the hero is awakened. There, that's how a main character should. No, I need to do... That's how a main character should be. Good morning, Neapolitan. You're conscious now. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not thinking straight yet. This is the first time we've spoken directly like this. What? Are you shocked that you woke up to the sight of such a beauty? I understand, but I'm used to it. I'm Da Vinci. I'm Da Vinci, a Chaldea collaborator, or perhaps the third summoned heroic spirit. Anyway, we'll talk later. Somebody's waiting for you. Go to the command room. Is it the doctor? Not a doctor, but the doctor. Roman's waiting too, but he's not important. Geez, there's someone else. He's the important one. Guess you're not used to being the main character yet. See, this little one says too, come on, time to get up, Neapolitan. From here on, you'll be the center of this story. The choices you make would probably save us all. Sorry, is this voice grating yet? I meant to do it more Italian, but I couldn't pull that off. Just like the multitudes of brave souls who weren't remembered by history as they saved humanity, you've been given a role to fight, not as a hero, but as a human walking a path that was preordained by the stars.
Good morning, Senpai. I'm glad to see that you're okay.
You were saved?
Yes, thanks to you, Olga, and I now believe that saying, what happens twice will happen thrice.
I'm all for your reunion, but could you bring your attention here, please? First of all, congratulations on surviving and completing your mission, Neapolitan. Well done. While the situation was forced on you gradually, you bravely faced the challenges and overcame it. That earned my respect and appreciation. Thanks to you, Mash and Chadia were saved. It's a shame about the director, but we've no time to hold a service. All we can do is grieve. First survived, maybe the direct. Listen, we must defend humanity in the director's place. That's how we pay her tribute. I've got a report about the crystal from Matt. Reports about the crystal fraction. What Lev said. From Chaldea State, what Lev said is true. We can't contact the outside world. The staff who left Chaldea haven't returned. A few humanity has already been destroyed. Chaldea seems to be the only place outside of the normal timeline. Perhaps it's staying on the timeline right before the collapse. Think of it like a colony floating in space. The outside world is dead until we do something about this situation. Ooh, the iron lung. Is there something we can do? Of course, first I want you to see this. We tried scanning Earth with the resurrected Sheba. It's Earth of the past, not the future. The Fuki singularity was destroyed, thanks to you. But we hypothesized that the future was unchanged due to another cause. The result being... this distorted world map, a newly discovered dimensional zones against which Fuyuki pales in comparison. They say changing the past changes the future, but you can't overthrow the future by slightly altering the past. History has the power to heal itself. You may be able to save a person or two, but the end of that era will still end up with its definitive result unchanged. But these singularities are different. These are humanity's turning points. What if this world intent, what if this naval voyage wasn't successful? What if this discovery was wrong? What if this nation couldn't become independent? The ultimate decision point to determine the current state of humanity. Destroying them is like causing the foundation of human history to crumble. That's what these seven singularities are. The future had already decided when these seven singularities formed. As Lev said, humanity doesn't make the 2019. But we're different. Chaldea has yet to reach that future. Do you understand? Really fix this fight. Now we have a chance to return the singularities to normal. I should get I should get Alternate History Hub to play this. It seems like it'd be up his alley. So here's the deal. Race shift into these seven singularities to get history back on track. It's the only way to save humanity. Unless we are still powerless. All other master candidates are frozen. MASH is the only seventh we have. That's not true. We have all those ones that are also in the contracts. I realize you're being forced into this situation. Even so, I'll still say it. Master candidate number 48, Neapolitan. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face these seven singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea and humanity's future? Of course. Thank you. With those words, our fate has been decided. We will now carry out the preservation of humanity as laid out by Olga Maria and Sphere, former director of Chaldea. Our objective is the protection and recovery of human history. Our search dog will be each era's relic and grail. Our opponent is history itself. Many great heroic spirits and legends will stand against you. Challenging them is an act of blasphemy against the past. To save humanity, we must defy human history. But this is the only way we survive. No, the only way to take back the future. No matter what sort of end awaits us, to reflect our determination, we shall abandon the original mission named First Order. This is now Chaldea's last, yet original mission, the Grand Order. In the name of the magical world's highest order, we will take back the future. Foundation restored. And now we can play Hollow Interaction. I might hang on. The game glitched. So I'm going to see if that caused the quest to end, or if not, I will be right back. Hang on.